russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros. I hate to break the news to you.
What's that?
I don't know if anybody not only is going to not want to get Bitcoin from you, but even be associated with you, because I told you there was a very disturbing story.
Listen, everybody lives that Amish lifestyle like you do in your cult out there in Denver.
Listen, what? I told you there was a disturbing story out there.
Yes. What?
A very, very disturbing story. And I thought twice about, man, Vince, Al is your friend. Do you really want to expose him? But then I was like, screw that, bro. This is great headlines, great clicks. Maybe you'll get a couple of subscribers. Who gives a shit about Al's reputation? I mean, I'm just being honest with you.
I mean, it's not like you can't throw it to the wolves. It's already been there and back. So
okay. Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
You're ready.
Should we do a warning for the viewers?
Yeah, Jeff. Do you have one?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're easily disturbed, you might want to fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, fast forward, guys. If you're easily disturbed, you might not want to participate in this. Go ahead, play the clip. Play the clip, Jeff.
You have to.
I got to play the clip.
Yeah, okay. You have to play the clip.
All right, here we go, Al.
All right.
Al Snow ribbed me one time, and he put and if we can't say this, edit it out. When I was the hardcore champion, leaving Dallas, DFW, Fort Worth Airport, I'm walking through TSA at 6 in the morning, and TSA is looking at my bag, looking at me, calling people over. They're coming over, looking at my bag, looking at me, and I'm thinking, they just want to be around a champion.
How do I pause this? Pause this for a second, Jeff. Look. First of all, nobody knows where this is going, Jeff, except you and I. Look how proud of himself he is. Look how proud of himself.
He's been laughing the whole time,
over this disgusting act that we are about to hear. Go ahead, Jeff. Play the clip.
He's looking at my bag, looking at me, calling people over. They're coming over, looking at my bag, looking at me, and I'm thinking, they just want to be around a champion. Drink it in. No, when I got to Charlotte and I opened my bag, there was a 10-inch chin strap dildo in my bag. So not only do these TSA agents think I can't fly without it, but it has to be up top, displayed perfectly.
That's funny to you. That's funny to you, Al. That's your sense of humor. That's funny to you, Al.
Yeah. It was, oh man. Here's what happened is, like, on the trip there, Maven made it a point to have the TSA pull me over and start going through my bag. And I was like, and he knew I hated that. And so I was like, all right, because we'd rib each other back and forth. So I was like, okay, so while we were on the road and he was at the building, I said, I'm going to go to the gym. And I went to an adult bookstore and I tried to find a regular dildo. I couldn't find one. So I found one that had you could strap it on. So I thought, well, this will do. So, I mean, it's not like I've shot for those before. So it was a 10-inch one too. It was big. So I made sure when we were leaving, and because we shared a room, I thought I slid it in his gear bag, because you don't ever check your bag, right? So I told Devon, who was traveling with us, I go, make sure TSA goes through his bag, like point something out or whatever. And he goes, okay. So we get separated. I'm going through another airport and I'm sitting there, I'm delayed and I'm waiting. And Devon texts me and he goes, hey, sorry. Maven and I got separated and I couldn't stooge him off. And I'm like, damn it, man. I was hoping that the TSA security would pull it out, and be like looking at it and everybody. So I'm sitting there waiting on the next flight, and all of a sudden my phone rings, and it's Maven. I'm like, oh, what is he calling me? And he goes, you son of a bitch. That's all he said. I just started laughing. He goes, thanks. Now TSA agents think I travel with a dildo. And, they apparently, like he said, they sat there and kept looking at it, and he didn't see it until he got to the next town, and then he kept it in his laundry room because he had a lady who came over and cleaned his house, and it freaked her out that he.
Oh my God, Al, that's horrible. Al. That's a twisted sense of humor, Al. I gotta say, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, and you're proud of that. You're proud of
yeah,
it.
very proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about as good as when I put Val Venus's phone number on TV. So
How did now tell me about that one.
that you should remember that.
I don't remember that.
So it was during the Big Boss Man and I Pepper angle, and you came. And at first, it was for the vignettes on Sunday Night Heat. So you came and you said, "Hey, you need to make a missing poster for Pepper." And I was like, "Okay." So I made a poster. I made a poster, and I think it was Christian goes, "You know." Or Meanie told me, he goes, you need to put a phone number on there. I go, yeah, whose phone number is on there? And Val Venus was down the way, and Christian goes, why don't you put Val's on there? And I go, sure. So I put it on, and we filmed Bubba Dean filmed me holding the poster missing for Pepper, and it showed we were in Philadelphia on Sunday. And that clip came up on Sunday Night Heat, and Val was in the dressing room, and we had a TV back there at the Spectrum. And so I stepped outside the room and listened at the door, and I just held it up, and his phone all of a sudden rings, and he goes, "Hello," and he goes, "No, you got the wrong number. I'm sorry. You want my mom? Yeah." And he goes, no, I don't have anything to do with dogs. All right, bye. So, apparently his mom breeds puppies, and he thought the wrong number, right?
Oh,
so then you came to me in Boston the next night on Monday night at Raw Live. You go, hey, we need you to do the poster again. I go, you what? You go, yeah, we need you to do the missing poster again. So I looked at Christian and I went, well, here we go. I'm going to put this up live on TV. So I told Bubba, I go, Bubba, every time I point at the phone number, zoom in. He goes, that's not your number, is it? I go, hell no, it's not my number. He goes, whose number? He goes, you know what? I don't want to know. I said, just zoom in. He goes, cool. So you gave me 2 minutes of airtime, and I must have pointed at that phone number. Just call me if you find any information.
Oh my God.
Let me know where my dog's at. Call me. I don't know how many times during
my God.
So about 2:30, I'd say, in the morning, ring. I hear, you son of a bitch again. And it's Val. He was a great sport. I mean, he's like, man, my phone has been blown up nonstop. This was right when we still had the pagers, at the crossover between pagers and cell phones. His pager was full. His voicemail for his phone was full. It kept ringing the whole night.
That is tremendous.
He had to go the next day and change his phone number.